Alright, welcome back to episode 4 of my Fallout 4 series. Last episode we did the food compound, which is that way. Now we're going to go this way and we're going to get a locket back, and we need to speak to, 10 Pines Bluff settlers. So, on the way there, so off screen, I ought to say something about this. I decided to buy and sell some stuff, so I ran to the Drumlin Diner, which is completely safe because there's not going to be any enemies over there, as well as, and usually there's a dog here. But anyways, yeah, I did some small things, upgraded some weapons. I also decided that I'm going to go, oops, I don't want to be in here. I'm going to go with both snipers, which I actually need to hotkey. So I actually think that both snipers are going to have some merit for using. So, okay, what the hell? I thought you could, oh, I have to do it from aid. I see. So I have to hotkey this. So I do use quick save. That's so the game doesn't crash. I actually just had the game crash, but anyways, I'll at least use both snipers until I see that there's no reason to. So first off, you're going to want to go down here and flip this switch. And that is going to cause you to be able to open up this panel, which will in turn help you. And it wasn't foggy last time when we ended off, but I did about 45 minutes of off-screen stuff, so I ended up getting screwed over by the elements, but that's alright. Usually there's more mole rats here, but oh well. Now on the other side of this, there is going to be, okay. See. Oh, I hit the dog. Yeah, there's going to be raiders, but they have Molotovs potentially, so that's really where they become dangerous. Okay. Okay. But I cleared them all out. So yeah, lucky shots if you ask me. That's all I'll chalk that up to. Let's see, where are the dogs? But yeah, I appreciate all the support up to this point. I'll just go ahead and say it again. I'm picking up all the weapons because that will assist us in getting maximum amount of ammo, because it takes the ammo out of the gun as well. So yeah, but I appreciate all the support on the series. It's been really great. Really having fun time with it. If these series get, or these episodes get enough likes, I will do double uploads for it too. So that's totally up to y'all. If y'all want to see more, just leave it a like. That way I can know just how much y'all are enjoying it. And it helps my channel grow. It's a win-win. Win-win for everybody. But, shit, they will infect you so quick. Yeah, I bought a little bit more ammo as well. Come on. Usually it's a couple of these guys. But, okay, I don't know how many more we got, but it's a bunch of good stuff over here. Nothing too crazy, but it'll help. So I'm trying to get as much supplies as we can so that we can upgrade before we leave, because I'm kind of playing like a pack rat role. Instead of putting so much charisma into this character and getting local leader and things of that sort, I instead decided that I would be better suited to put those points elsewhere. So I'm going to have to be like a bit of a pack rat. I went with strong back instead of local leader because I think strong back's just playing out better. I know a lot of people like local leader, but not for me. It's just a lot of wasted time if you ask me. So as soon as you loot this area, you're actually going to be confronted by a raider that's going to come from right here. But it's okay because we got our big gun. Okay, and we're actually getting our ammo back already too, which is pretty nice. Where the hell did he slide to? Sometimes this guy's body's hard to find. I know y'all are watching and like, how did you miss? Okay, there he is. Yeah, how do you miss him? Well, I'm a fool, so it's kind of how it goes. And actually here, I'll go, if you're using power armor, there's always going to be a fusion core in there. You can activate that thing and then you can actually manually self-destruct it as well. But be careful when you self-destruct it, because you can kill yourself from it.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's see if I can manage to not kill myself. Play tape. So I don't really need to do this, but I will. Actually, I don't really want to do that because all it is a risk, and I actually won't be able to... Oh yeah, I'm out of duct tape, or adhesive, by the way, so I need to keep an eye out for that stuff. But I won't get the experience for these mole rats if they attack. So, and then there's a mini nuke down there and a fat man over there. So that's the loot for that area. I guess there's not going to be any mole rats to attack me for now, so that's fine with me. Let's see. Doink. 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 Okay. So, like I said, I'm not really going to be sneaking much in this playthrough, but if I have an opportunity to save some ammo and save some effort, then I will. But it's mostly going to be me rushing around. Where are they? I tell you, when it comes to mole rats and stuff like that, it's a whole lot easier to just do what I'm doing. But this is actually a relatively dangerous area as well, so be careful. There can be a pretty high level... okay, a couple things actually. There can be a high level mole rat right here, but there's also a bomb strapped mole rat that is close by here. And you're not going to want to miss any of this glowing fungus. There's also 2 or 3 bodies that will be over here. But yeah, one of the most this is arguably the most dangerous area of the game right here. I don't know if I did this on or off screen, but I finished up the Sanctuary quest. It's pretty easy. All we needed to do was put up some defenses, a little bit of... I think that's the more powerful one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we just needed to do a little bit more creation. So it wasn't too much stuff. So I decided to just do that off screen because it wouldn't be very interesting to watch. So yeah, that's where my head was at with that. Now, if you go this way, you can actually... This is a good place to find some food if you can't find food early in the game. Pretty much every single time you go around this area, you're going to find some sort of food. Like I just found some razor grain over in that pile of bodies that the mole rats were composing. There's usually some food. I'm looking for fiberglass, by the way, right now. Well, I'm looking for a bunch of stuff, but fiberglass is one of them. And then if you go around to the left over here, there's actually going to be a scavenger. Scavengers in this game, if they're around loot, from what I can tell, they tend to get really defensive. So what I'm going to do now that the fog's gone is I'm going to see him up there, shoot him right in the chest. And we're going to miss epically. Okay. They can be dangerous. Sometimes, depending on what they have, they might have grenades or things of that sort. So just be careful. He had cage armor, I think. Yeah, so not too dangerous, but can be something to avoid. So anyways, so yeah, what we're going for actually, I guess what we need to do for we could go talk to them first. I usually go the other way around, but I'll go ahead and do this. Why not? So the only enemies you're really going to find over here are going to be blood bugs. But right around here is where we're going to find 10 Pines Bluff, so should be good. I'm just going to spam a little bit. Okay, a little bit of a rut. Nothing too crazy. And if you're new to the channel or enjoying the series, be sure to comment down below, because I always like seeing that stuff. We're nearing 700 subscribers, actually, which is crazy. Like 4 months ago, I think we were at like 100 or so. So it's been pretty miraculous. But yeah, you're also going to find some rad roaches. We haven't really ran into many legendaries from what I've seen. So I think we've found, what, 1? So not too crazy.
What do you want?
And if you see that little fan like thing ahead of us, you can also find laser pistols there. Those are gunners, and you can actually find a really upgraded laser sniper rifle. It's a guaranteed drop up top. So
don't worry, I'll take thanks.
Okay, so they'll like pretty much always send you to Cordega, so yeah, it's a good time. Other than that, we should have, yeah. We'll go ahead and cook all the food I have. Give me experience, and it'll give me food, and that way I can cut down on my weight a tad bit, and then start dropping food that has maybe radiation or something like that. Noodle cups are great, by the way. They do, I think they do food and hydration, so. And might as well do that. You can also make vegetable starch with, like, a bunch of stuff. But anyways, you can, there's a bunch of ways to get a good amount of adhesive in this game. So another thing is you can run into roving. Oh, hello. This is the more dangerous one. Roving super mutant parties and things of that sort. So be sure that you're keeping an eye out for all that. That is not it, that's for sure. I still don't think that's it, but yeah, it's not. Bye-bye. Ideally, I would find all the dog meat, but if not, I'll live. That still might not be it. There's always going to be these dogs around here, though, so nothing too crazy. I actually have died here, though. There can be... I've ran into random mole rats and super mutants all at once, and it overwhelmed me and killed me, so... Sometimes I'm going to be a little bit sneakier like that, especially in situations where I could become overwhelmed and things like that. So where was that other dog? Probably around over here. Are you in the ditch, perhaps? I don't know. But anyways, so now that we have that quest, I'll go ahead and just reselect this one. Okay, so I guess we were trying to go this way. And there's not really much to that place. Usually you'll find a legendary around there, but guess no dice. But if you come from the direction we're coming from right here, ooh, hello duct tape, there's actually a pretty good chance you're gonna unfortunately run into the explosives strapped mole rat. So there's positives and negatives. When there's good visibility like this, you can probably sneak up on them, get an eye on it, and explode it, and it'll likely go ahead and kill. Okay, so that one's legendary. Okay, see, now they're attacking the mole rats, which is fine with me. 'Cause hopefully the explosives one will either trigger. The legendary one will do something. But point being is, it's really... Okay, there he is. Okay, that's really all I cared about. Yeah, you want to be extra careful right there. It's definitely not worth running in and going for right there. Saw another raider over here. That mole rat might maul all of them, to be honest with you. It's a pretty high level mole rat is all I gotta say. Oh, it looks like they were taking them by storm. There's also potential for bloat flies and other things. Where is that raider? Oh, they had a shot. Okay, there they are. They didn't even have anything. And there's another plane. What's a plane? Plane flying overhead. So if you hear that, just bear with me. Yeah, no thanks, sucker. Enraging double barrel shotgun. No thanks. If it was like unlimited or explosive or bleeding, heck yes. But none of that, so we're good. We don't really need any of this. Oh my god, I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, legendary weapons in general, or legendary enemies, I should say, they'll pretty much run through any regular enemies in the game pretty easily. That's why I spammed at it like that. It's because we were actually at kind of a risk of being defeated. So yeah, so I'm not even gonna look in that workbench because I need to save all of our materials for our weapons, weapon upgrades. I might be able to upgrade explosives, but you probably won't see much explosives from this area. Usually if I had a silencer, I actually have a method to doing this area, but I'll probably, you could throw out, there's basically an area to throw. Don't forget that, by the way, that'll give you fiber optics, but there is a method that I use that gives me a pretty much 100% success rate when I come here. But I don't think I'll be able to do that since I don't have a silenced weapon, but that's fine. Perhaps if I go ahead and, oh wait, I just have to do this.
What the? Oh. Huh?
There might be some like Abraxo cleaner or something in here. No, but we got fusion cells, and you're going to want to go ahead and
What do you think?
grab pretty much all the fusion cells you have,
Yeah,
or you can find.
gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Let's see if I can sit right here. I might be able to get into sneak soon.
Jet will make you jittery.
Okay, let's see what level up we got first. Because that's allowed. Okay. No. I mean, armor would be potentially good, but I don't have my list of things I want pulled up. I can pretty much just look and tell myself what I want. It's not all that difficult. I could get Aquaboy. Aquaboy's good, but it's not necessarily necessary. Yeah, I'll just get strong back. I'm actually going to go this way because I'm going to go ahead and use water since I'm at full health. It might kind of break my rule, but like it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so these enemies will throw explosives at you. Don't throw explosives coming down this hall either.
No sign of him now.
Okay, usually they'll settle back in and you'll see one of them walk through this doorway. Yeah, kind of like that. Now I'll actually be able to go about my method my legendary method. First what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to scout out because this is a very dangerous battle for the level we're at. Let's make sure there's no enemies just sitting right there. So that's a really dangerous mine. So when you throw that mine, you never want to throw it around enemies firing at you or anything of that sort. Always be very careful. Okay, I wish we got some duct tape out of that, but that's fine. Nice. Great.
Nice.
She's thinking the same thing I am. Alright, now probably be able to hit a foot or something. Come on. We're splitting legs at this point. Now the benefit of being right here is you'll be able to see people run towards you, and then once they run through there, they're gonna trip that mine. But from back here you're safe. And a lot of times, multiple people actually die from the explosion, so there's a bunch of reasons to go about it that way. So now everybody should be dead. Yeah, everybody's dead. We can just loot the place. There's actually not that great a loot here generally, but for us, that's actually pretty good. I'll grab the screws. Those hot plates are actually weigh a ton, so they're not that good, but screws can be rare-ish, so... And so can circuitry, so I'll just grab it. Oil, not so much, but We just got strong back, so we're looking for things. Springs are like one of the most common type of things to find in the game, so I wouldn't worry about them. Molotovs, we're powerful enough, so we don't need those anymore. And might as well grab aluminum. Okay, who picked up the minigun? All that's telling me is somebody did. Which is kind of weird, because usually they go through an animation, but it doesn't seem like they did. The reason I'm not picking up the shotgun shells is because they always weigh a bunch. So, I'm trying to use my head. Okay. I don't think anything's in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I guess they picked up the minigun. Now, the reason I just picked it up, and I'm going to drop it back down probably, I could keep it for now, is because it costs so much. And all the ammo, 5mm is the lightest in the game. So when you pick it up, it's pretty much just like picking up money, but a little bit of weight. So it's to your benefit to pick up for sure. And some drugs. We'll get the locket, Medics, Wonder Glue. And now we can open up this bad boy. So in here, there's just going to be a bunch of rad roaches. I'd say about 80% of the time, roughly, you'll find a legendary enemy in here. And then they'll start crawling out of the woodworks. Oh. Okay, so there's a legendary. Let's see what we get. Irradiated hunting rifle. No, thank you. Irradiated isn't good, really, unless you have like a... Come on. It's really just not very good, period, because it does like, let's say, 50 radiation damage, but it takes 1,000 to kill somebody. You'd have to hit somebody a ton. Maybe if you got like a...
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, come on, there's no adhesive there. Maybe if you got like a minigun, but there's such better minigun legendary effects that I probably wouldn't even want that either. And then as soon as you come over here, that's going to come out. Sometimes you can find 2 legendaries actually up here, and that is good times, I tell you. So, I don't know. Hopefully you do. If you do, comment down below, because that's pretty rare. And I think that should be about it. Oh yeah, we have the exit room too. You don't want to miss that. But we did. Those are pretty good clear. And we got rid of our mine, which usually those just sit in my inventory for eons. And don't miss that because it's kind of tough to see. Like I said, I probably wouldn't pick up Molotovs. I'd just leave them. They're just a low-hanging fruit for the game to kill you.
Got it.
Those probably doesn't weigh as much as I've been thinking it does. So I'll pick it up. Why not? Ooh, cool. More ammo. Turpentine. What's turpentine? Antiseptic. I'll actually pick that up. There is some... Yeah, there's light bulbs and stuff in there. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, you got a mini nuke, Nuka-Cola. I'll pick that up to sell. Because we'll be relatively close to a selling point soon. And I looked through all that. Oh, I might as well pick up those grenades, right? Grenades are a good time. And other than that, I think we're good to go. So yeah, we're looking for fiber optics and fiberglass right now. And that's for creating more powerful laser weaponry. So we're only 24 minutes in, and we haven't really... Let's see what time it is. 5:58. It's pretty clear out. I got some options for what I can do, actually. So why don't I go... I'll go ahead and do the quarry. It's not too dangerous, and then from the quarry I can go down, do the train station, and then I can do the gunner bridge, which is the most dangerous of all of them. All three can be dangerous, though. Probably the ghouls are the least dangerous, if you ask me. But first, you're going to want to go talk to Sully Mathis.
Keep a distance.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Looking to earn
Need
some
to
cash?
feed myself.
I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
I
Ask for
could
money.
probably help. For a few.
Just had to put.
What do you need help with?
Okay, so he's going to ask you to fix the pipes. So you'll see all this rumbling water, and all you're going to do is go turn the water. Okay, and we're sick. Great. And there's one back there that we just turned, one down here. And you can hold your breath for a pretty long while, but I just go up just to see where the rumblings are coming from. And then we'll go back down. And actually, what I'm going to do, just because I should, is I'm going to go pop a rat away, which I usually don't do. And we're still going to need food, I guarantee it. Oh, that's right, I didn't take an antibiotic. Usually you get horrible side effects from taking antibiotics. Or not antibiotics, rat away, I mean.
Hey.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Okay, so once you do this, a bunch of, or 2 Mirelurks are going to come out.
That's done. Just listen to her go.
So I'm going to,
Wait a second. Did you hear that? Who's there? Let's do this. Guess my good karma's paying
okay.
off.
And these can be legendary as well, and they can be really dangerous enemies, so yeah. And don't forget to grab the quest, the finished quest from him. I do that all the time when I do this, and then you'll see why you can't do it later. So,
Meyer looks.
not gonna spoil it.
Be surprised that started up.
We'll see that in an episode or
Still
2
got
or
some
3.
tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
All right, thanks, buddy. So you get a little bit of cash, some experience. Really, we just came for the experience and the good times.
Bingo.
And we got a book, and now we can head on. There's one more building over here. These all actually replenish once you leave the cell. So, like, I guess it's once you leave, like, the area for almost no time. These will replenish. So I'll just go through them once. Once I come back, I probably won't run in these again, just because they're
Got it.
nothing special. But we have a lot of carry weight now, so we can get away with it. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll grab all that. So next up, actually, what I would do is you can go a couple ways. I actually don't know if I've been down that road very much. I always go this way. So I go up here, and there's actually a chance you can get a combat rifle drop depending on your level. So, yeah. So there's always going to be a rad stag there, but more dangerous. Legendary bloatflies are actually super dangerous because they're so fast. And things of that sort. Let's see what we get. Oh, it might have dropped down. Anyways, it's probably down below, but okay, so there is a black bloatfly there. Where is it? Come on, hit a shot. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, we just want to make sure we kill it at that point. It can be really dangerous. But yeah, I was just going down just to see if there's anything legendary. Okay, so we have a couple areas we can go to. There's this small area, this small area, which actually I'm gonna scout out what's over here. Okay, it just looks like regular NPCs, but there's gonna be some bugs over here. Come on. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but once again, if they're legendary, they can be more than nothing. It'll be at least something worth paying attention to. So, Yeah, I'm just coming for the small bits of loot. Calibrated sniper rifle. There's another sniper rifle. And let's go see what these people have to say about stuff.
Well, now who's this? You here to trade, sister?
Sure.
You a trader? Sure. Let me see what you've got.
All right, let her through.
Hi.
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know. Now, you buying?
Sure.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Take a look.
Okay, she's lovely. I'll take this just because I think I have a lot to give. Oh wow, she doesn't have hardly anything I want. Any like packaged food I'm probably just going to start selling because we're going to start getting overloaded with food. You're going to see it's going to be wild how much food we have. Okay, now I'll get rid of pretty much everything from over here that we definitely won't need. I'll keep... I don't really need to keep that actually. What am I saying? All those are good. And now I will sell off our heavy stuff. Okay, so we need 207 of these. What am I saying? 202, right? Jesus, I started thinking and then went over. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so we went to those two places. Now we've got the train yard, which I actually prefer going to the train yard from up on the hill. It's better to have high ground against ghouls so that you can see them better. And it's better to do this during the day. So I'm going to try and go ahead and knock this area out before it gets dark out, which it'll probably get dark out here in the next like 5-10 minutes, I'm guessing. But anyways, there's always going to be a ghoul over here. Ghoul right. Shit, I didn't mean to miss that. Okay, but my favorite place to go to for this area is up on the hill. There can be super mutants that move through this area. I would just check on the train tracks because that's kind of where I've noticed they walk from. And then you can get up on this hill and you should have enough of a buffer so that you're not at too much of a risk. So I shot that little canister right there because, dude, I'm shooting like I have no thumbs. This is just the worst display of my life. That one actually is alive as well. So they just do a once over real quick. There's still a couple more probably. Come on, I gotta hit that shot. Luckily, I don't think they're too dangerous as of right now. Okay, nice. So when you're in caution, that usually means they're about to charge you. So I would just stay back for a little bit. I've never seen him up on the stairs before, but that's nice. So anyways, yeah, we killed this one here. And you do want to check these things too because they tend to have decent enough materials and whatnot on them. And there's some sneaky little caches around here that you want to be on the lookout for. Yeah, I'll take some grenade. Why don't I take the ammo too? Ammo's been good to me. 50 cal is some of the worst ammo in the game if you're gonna pick up ammo because it weighs so much. And other than that, and then don't miss this right here. And then one of my favorite caches in the game. Yeah, I'll pick the kickball up. Rubber's actually pretty rare. Doesn't seem like it would be, but it is. So there's like a little puzzle coming up. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take him out before things get hairy. But as you can see, it is already dark out. So just like I said, it didn't take too long. So that's why I kind of rushed through that. a little bit. So if you go in here and you look in here, you can have a chance to find some really, really good stuff. We got actually a pretty bad drop, but you can get early combat armor in there. There is a potential chance. So definitely worth checking out. And then to end it off, we're not even close to the end actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Got a little bit more time to record for. A couple more things I want to do. And I don't know if I've said it yet, but I am not considering death if it happens from collision type stuff. Okay, the combat shotgun. So I consider that like if I got if I was hiding behind a car and then a mole rat ran into it and then the car went like glitched and went flying and hit me, that does not count. Just by the way, because I've had that happen before and it's not any good, not worth it, not worth counting over. It's so frustrating as well. Okay, so we got a legendary mole rat down here. Nice. So there's a chance that there's a roving mole rat around these parts, but lucky boosted laser pistol. Interesting. Well, I'll pick that up so we can soup up our new lucky. It's not really going to be that good because we're not using a legendary pistol. I actually think that might be the same thing you get from Righteous Authority or whatever Paladin Dances is called. Oh shit. Oh hell yeah. You usually can't like see those guys. Let's see if they'll start shooting at me. I'm gonna try and draw them out. Damn, that was lucky. I've never actually shot one from down here. Ideally, I would actually be able to kill them all from down here, but that's never how it goes. Never ever. And this is a very dangerous area. I've died here a time or 15. And a lot of this game is just figuring out how to survive the early game. So early on in your permadeath Fallout 4 career, you're going to learn that how to maneuver through these early areas, and then after that you can do your own thing for the most part at most areas, I'll say. Sounds okay. Okay, so they're actually going to hit very hard. Okay, so there is one right over here. Nice, nice, nice. I'm curious if there's one more, because generally there is, and he's going to be up above. But I wouldn't hold my breath on that, because he might have fallen down. That might have been the guy we shot initially. And I'm going to shoot that out too, because I hate hearing those lights. As always, I'm going to grab all of the weapons and ammo off of them, because it just makes it a lot easier, and then we'll head on up. And a lot of times, actually, the person up here is going to be sleeping, so if you just sneak around, I think we might have already killed them. And here's where the charging, the high-level sniper rifle is, or whatever. And they'll pick that up, too. If you aggro them, they'll pick that thing up and start hitting you with it. And it hits like a howitzer. So be careful with that. And other than that, we can just go on to sleep, wake up, and run it back. So let's see what's going on around us. Sometimes you can have some crazy encounters over by this plane. The most dangerous encounter early game is going to be the mini nuke user over yonder. And then these bloatflies over here in this house can be legendary as well. So you want to be careful. And other than that, Oop. Nice. Okay, I'm just glad we didn't die. I was trying to see and then my guy slipped. So that was fun. Probably an idiot for trying this because this actually is a really dangerous battle. I need to favorite those. Let me drop that. I'm going to just try and piss them off and get them to come at me. Ah, shit, that didn't work. Okay. I don't know what I just did, like how much damage I really did. Might have killed them all. Okay. Oh, I thought it froze, which would have been just so cool. End of an episode and you just go ahead and freeze on me. Good times. And then I think there should be some adhesive up here. So yeah, other than that, who the hell are you? Scavenger. Bye-bye. Yeah, notice how he was, I don't know if this is going to blow me up or not. Let me check around, actually, for any explosives. Yeah, you want to at least check. That's what he was defending. It was a scavenger with a locked refrigerator. He was claiming it as his own.
Yes.
But I want no part of that. Actually, and the sea captain's hat. I'm actually going to put that on over the helmet because sea captain's hat goes +2 endurance, which will add to our health as well as our longevity to sprint. So what I mean by that is like how long we're allowed to sprint for. And while I'm here, this is a pretty low level area. I'll go ahead and clear this area out. Now, there's a chance you'll find like super mutants and things of that sort, but probably won't. And in case you do, you can go about this a pretty safe way. I actually got Mire alerts this time. But luckily for us, we actually have a pretty good weapon to take care of them with. And they tend to flee, generally, if you have a huge advantage. Their AI is kind of interesting. Pretty interesting AI. But you want to basically shoot for the head. That's why I'm shooting like middle mass, because when they run, I didn't want the canned dog food. Anyways, when you shoot towards middle mass, you'll generally hit about what you want to hit. So, and it's actually a little dark out here. And I'll use the last of my grenades for that. So other than that, we don't really have much to do. So off screen, what I might do is I might run back. I think there's some blood bugs up around here. Let's see, can I see any of them? If I can see any of them, I'll shoot them. Oh, there's one. See if I can aggro them all to fly towards me. They're bitches. I've never seen one of these be legendary, to be honest. Not a blood bug in general, because I totally have seen that. But one of these blood bugs. Okay, I'm going to go against all instincts and walk towards them to try and loot, but they're generally pretty tough to you'd find their bodies when you shoot them from far away. Nice. Okay, so all the glowing stuff you can see when it's a little bit darker is glowing fungus, and that's going to help us, obviously, with our antibiotics, as I've said before. So yeah, we can go ahead and loot this just while we're here. And now we're back around pretty much to Ten Pines Bluff and... Jesus Christ. Ten Pines Bluff and the Station Olivia. So right back there. So anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. Off screen, I'll just run on back to Sanctuary. I'll do some upgrades off screen, and I'll show those off if we have enough materials. I'm not even sure if we have enough materials, but yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to try and make these, like I've said, around 45 to an hour. Y'all comment down below if y'all have made it this far, how long you would prefer for these episodes to be, since they're only going to be once or twice a week, or basically however much support the episodes get. So yeah, y'all just let me know, and I'll do my best to do whatever y'all say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're new, let me know. Yeah, I appreciate all the support on the series up to this point, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace out.